So what did I find for $20 at the disc store? Stay tuned to find out. So welcome back to another episode of Poor Boy Disc Golf. And this week's video is going to be a $20 disc hunt. And I've been thinking, I need a few new discs. I want to try things a little bit different. Maybe even get some discs that I was, have in my bag already, but I need a double of because they're getting pretty worn. So I figured, $20 is something anybody can usually get a hold of. 20 bucks is, fairly common within your wallet. And if you wanted to start disc golf, maybe this would help, because for $20 I wanted a driver, a mid-range, and a putter. Now the parameters I had for it was it had to have the original stamp on it. It couldn't be I didn't want to get a stamp that was from an event like an Ace Race or a Trilogy Challenge. I just wanted something that I knew what it was, I could look it up, find out what it did, and be done with it. Now I went to my local pro store. It was a Dynamic Disc Pro Shop, and it's just a little bitty shop that by one of the local courses that we have. And for my driver, I was looking for something that I don't have. I've got discs that I can throw distance. I've got things that just go to the right. I got some that just straight as can be, but I want something a little different. So I picked up an Axium Thrill Proton plastic. Now, I've got a mid-range. It is an Axiom. It's around the same lines. It is the Proton plastic with a gyro band around it. It is heavily marked, as you can see on the back. I had to black out all the old numbers that was on it because I couldn't clean them off. But if you could see, all I got it for was a total of $8. $8 is really good. Now, I went out and through this today, and I noticed that it really stuck the landing. I could tombstone this really easily. I could get it around a tree, and it just goes straight to the ground. And that's something I really need in my bag for windy days, like it's been lately. So I figured, $8, can't beat it. Now the mid-ranges, there was a lot of choices, from getting a buzz, which I already have a buzz, but I was like, I want something that, it might be good, I might be able to add it to my bag, or I might just have to resell it. But luckily, I found a disc that I really liked. It is an Innova Panther. Now it is the Champion line. It does have good flex with it and everything. It's a 5-speed, so it really works with my arm speed. I could chunk this thing and it will go out there a good distance, 200, 300 feet, whatever I need to do, and it is straight as can be. Then it goes a little bit to the left. Now I got this one for $8 as well. So now I'm up to $16. So I only had $4 left, and I thought, well, I don't know, maybe I can find a putter, but I did. So I was looking through the putters, and they had a big selection of putters, but some of them was really beat up and everything, and I thought, well, I really don't want to try a new putter if I can't find what I was looking for. And I was looking for some of the newer putters that they just recently come out with. But I thought, I found one, and I thought, I've already got several, but they're getting pretty wore, and I wanted to start using them as approach disc, so I needed just a putter to putt with. And that's when I found a Judge, Dynamic Disc Judge. It is in the prime plastic with the burst plastic, as you can tell. Now this thing, perfect. It was a little dirty where it hit some sand and rocks, but it was good shape. Now I got it for only $4, so bringing my total just to $20. Now this does have ink behind the sticker, as well as the mid-range did, the Panther. But I figured after this video, I'll take the stickers off and I'll black out the rest of the names, unless I can use some chemicals to take the name off, which is iffy sometimes. So for any of you out there that's wanting to start playing disc golf and you think, well, I really don't know where to do, just go to your local shop take 20 bucks and just start looking. There is deals to be out there. There was some discs that was cheaper, some more expensive. Most of the used drivers they had in the store were $10, which, you can't beat an MVP or a Champion Plastic from Innova or a Dynamic Disc Enforcer Biofusion for $10, So in the future I'll be going back, but this video was just to kind of show you that $20 can go a long way, because it did get me 3 new discs to put in my bag. So remember, play the sport and grow the sport that is disc golf. Thanks for watching.